Hello, hello, hello. Let me adjust the sound. Alrighty, so, okay. For anyone who was here last time, you know we did not end stream on a great, happy, fun note. I feel like that's pretty obvious. I was, not happy with the way our, playthrough ended on Killer Chat. The good ending, in so many quotations, with V, with him getting carted away by the police and us not getting our happily ever after, was not happy. That is not canon. I'm saying now that is not canon in the Wilhelm verse. That never happened. You can't prove that that's how it ends because we're going to change things. We're going back in time. I have figured out what I need to do to get the correct ending, okay? Okay? It's not good or bad. It's the other one just is falsehoods, okay? It's not real. So we are going to, and I have made myself a cheat sheet, because I know what I need to do. And how I figured out is none of your business. Hold on, let me get my chat over here so I can see y'all. Okay, I'm doing a combined chat today, so we'll see how that goes if it shows everything. Because sometimes YouTube chat doesn't come through on my restream very well. But anyway, okay, so we're gonna go in. Oh look, it's Moose. Hello, Moose. Yes, we're gonna go back and we're gonna get the correct ending with V in Killer Chat because last one does not count, does not exist, is not real. Okay. It's not none of the above, right? This is going to be the real one, unless something bad happens, and then we'll just do as many takes as it needs to get the right one. Okay. That being said, we are. I have a save from right before in the conversation, but there's also an autosave that starts you there, so we're just gonna use the autosave, because I think it's like one line before I had saved previously. If you want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to go watch my other VOD, which, if it's on YouTube, I will link it below, and if you're on Twitch, sorry, you'll have to go watch it on YouTube too. But anywho, that's where we're going to be picking up. We have already played through the game at this point. The whole purpose of the stream, this is not going to be a long stream. We are literally just correcting the errors of our ways from last stream. Okay, that's all that this is getting here, and let me see, I don't know how many of these autosaves I have to go back through. Let's see, October 11. There's a couple different ones. If this one does not do what I need to do. Okay, I think this one right here is the best one. Okay, alright, this is what we're gonna do. Sorry, I was staring at it for a second. Okay, but yeah, so I'm also gonna edit down a version of this. Like I was saying, this is not gonna be a long stream. We're just gonna go back, get the correct ending so I can have it. I'm gonna cut it down to like a little how-to video and post on YouTube, because I know I am not the only one who has struggled on this. I've seen a lot of people on some of the different areas and channels posting and being like frustrated trying to figure out the exact combination. I thought it would have been different combination of things I said earlier. Essentially, I played the game fine to get the possibility of having the correct ending because I flirted with V enough, harassed that poor man. I flirted with him. I had morals that aligned with his, as far as we could tell. I was trying to be honest with him. You know, I didn't deliberately try to pick things that would make him upset. I purposely was trying to align myself with him as much as possible. But the issue came down to when the fucking police arrive, okay? When the police arrive is where it can take a change, and either you get that horrendous ending we got, or it could go fine, and you get to actually date him. And it comes down to just like the 3 questions they ask you. And I tried, y'all saw me last time, I tried like 6 or 7 different combinations, and I clearly just never tried this combination. So it comes down to just answering those correctly. So it doesn't matter. It's not like I said something bad to V earlier, because I thought maybe he had an affection scale and which they do track your affection with them, but I thought maybe, like, I didn't get high enough, and it was punishing me at the very end of the game. No, my affection was high enough. I just didn't tell the police what I should have. So we're going to pick up here. This is where the game picks up. Do I want to move my face off of the screen for this, since I'm going to be using this video later? Because I want to upload this to YouTube as well, just for the thing. Hold on, give me a second. All this will be edited out in the future. I can move myself. Well, no, that's not great. Okay, you know what? We'll just leave it like this. Y'all can still see the majority of it, so that should be okay. All right, so at this point, just a little bit of history, because I really just want to jump in, but context is important. At this point, we've already been well established with V. V did the more noble thing, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was being stupid. But he decided he was not going to go kill Ronan, who has been his target this entire time, the Butcher. And he just wasn't going to turn him, he wasn't going to go kill him, and he wasn't going to give him to the police. Because of that, they had to pick someone to take the fall, and they picked V. Which I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess it's supposed to be like the noble choice he did. I know. For whatever reasons he picked, he was going to give himself up. And then we convinced him, I guess, not to do that. We were like, no, you don't need to do that. So he's, like, on the run from the police. And he shows up at our door. Which, of course, he knows where we live. I love that he already stalked me and I didn't have to tell him where we were. Okay, so he's there. He's like, you gotta hide me or Sunshu, whatever. I don't remember the exact previous dialogue lines. But he's here. We gotta convince the police that they don't want him. So the police showed up. Police, we have reason to believe you're harboring a known serial killer. We're talking about Valentin. I still can't pronounce his last name. Into custody. It's okay. I'll give him my last name once we get married, so then I'll know how to pronounce it. Shit, that's the police. What can you do about this? How are you gonna say V? And the police, well, we're waiting. And then I have to come up with an answer. I'm going to say, oh, this is weird. What the information I have is slightly different. Okay, we are going to try, does V look satanic to you? And we're gonna see, this one might be one answer down. I might have to go back even further, but let's try this, see what happens. No, but his personal fashion sense could simply be to throw us off his scent. That still doesn't eliminate the possibility that V's a great boyfriend that takes care of me every night, during the witching hours when the Butcher commits a murder. Isn't that right, love?
That is correct, my love.
Okay, the police. And what are you doing with him?
I was...
He's looking at you. Quick mouth, he has to say to him. I might have to back up a little bit more because I don't know what the first answer was. And if the first answer was not correct, because this is picking up on the second and third one, I have to see. Okay. So this one should be, I need to say, the last one you're supposed to say, does V look satanic to you? And then this one I have to say that I was having a good time with my boyfriend. Essentially that kind of throws them off. And
I will give you an incredibly detailed account if you so desire, to exonerate myself of guilt.
No, that's absolutely fine. Thank you. I believe you love birds. Good. Now that guy's self-conscious, he should lay off on the rest of the questions, right? Not now. Now for the cherry on top. And then this is what was confusing me last time is no matter what, when I got to this answer, it would only give me this response. And I thought I had messed up the game earlier. And that's why I didn't have more options here. But that's not the case. This is the only option you will have for this. So it's not like you're missing anything. This is just it.
Your bird is doing beautifully, my love. It has begun singing now. I've been trying to teach it your favorite song. My efforts have been fruitless, as of yet, but I hold out to hope.
Okay, so, and then that is what he always will say, no matter what. Okay, so the first option we did not do right. So this is what happens if you do not get all three correct. They'll say, yeah, no, we don't buy it. there is a combination that's supposed to do it. So what I'm going to do is we're going to load on my saves, because clearly the auto saves have something wrong in them. This is the last option I have. I think this would be the right spot. Okay, here it is. Okay, yes, mine. I don't know why the other one already was hiding this, because it still says, police, we have reason to believe you're harboring no serial killer. We're taking him into custody. This is the first question. How it got hidden in the other time, I don't know. But this should be the correct version. Okay, so I'm essentially going to start this over a little bit. When they ask the first question, and you have these three options, you're supposed to say, let me double check my notes, that V isn't the butcher. Because if you say, like you know shit about him, or okay, you're crazy, this will decrease the police's favor with you. Essentially, the police are neutral when you first meet them. If you pick a single statement that will reduce your favor with them, you automatically get the bad ending. It doesn't matter if all the others are correct. It doesn't matter how much favor you have, what else you have done in the game. If you get to this point and you answer a single one that decreases their favor from that 0 to a negative number, you get the bad ending. So this is the first one that does not give a negative. It doesn't give a positive. It's just neutral. So we're going to say V isn't the butcher. There's no rational explanation for it. Well, we're waiting. And then you say, does V look satanic to you? So for this one, from what I understand, you actually have two different options. This is the only one that's negative. I believe you can do both of these. The V has an alibi, then we'll have multiple options you have to navigate through, depending on what gift you get. You asked for earlier will give a different dialogue response, but this one is pretty straight cut and dry, so I'm gonna go with this one because it's the shortest way to get to the answer. So does V look satanic? Why can I not pronounce that? Does V look satanic to you? No, but his personal fashion sense could simply be to throw us off his scent. That still doesn't eliminate the possibility that V's a great boyfriend that takes care of me every night, you know, during the witching hours when the butcher commits a murder. Isn't that right, love?
That is correct, my love.
What are you doing with him? And so this is the third time.
I was...
He's so awkward, I love him. So this is what we want him to say, and both of these will have a negative. Both hanging out online, they don't believe, and they also don't believe that you were going out to dinner. So you have to say, having a good time with my boyfriend. Essentially, it kind of makes it awkward for them, and it throws them off the scent.
I will give you an incredibly detailed account if you so desire, to exonerate myself of guilt.
No, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Thank you. I believe you love birds. Good. Now that this guy's self-conscious, he should lay off on the rest of the questions right about now. Now for the cherry on top. And again, you will only have one option for this. No matter what you have done throughout the game, the only option is to ask about the bird.
Your bird is doing beautifully, my love. It has begun singing now. I've been trying to teach it your favorite song. My efforts have been fruitless, as of yet, but I hold out to hope.
And there it is. That is how you get to lead and continue on with the actual good ending. Alright, so finally, we have now seen, instead of them saying they don't believe us, they'll say,
his name is John Cena!
Did you just have that queued up? You were just waiting to celebrate. Thank you for the John Cena. But yeah, so, we finally, that's how you get it. Fine, I guess your V isn't the man we wanted. Be warned. Excuse me? Hold on a second. You are plugged in. Let me go see what it's doing. You're plugged in. What do you want? What do you want from me? I swear the universe does not want me to have a happy ending with this man. Okay. My computer's trying to die. The game was trying to get us not together. Where's my sound? I need to be able to hear. I need to be able to hear his beautiful voice. Okay, alright. Computer's not screaming anymore. Okay. Recentering. We'll be okay. Alright, so that is the combination you have to use. If you do not use that combination, you will not get this ending. Alright. Police. Fine, I guess your V isn't the man we wanted, but be warned, this isn't the last you'll see of us. It feels like forever until the police leave. You peek out of your curtain and wait until the last sirens fade. V laughs breathily. He looks at you with so much adoration. You take V into your arms, cradle him, tilt his chin down, and kiss him. He laughs into your kiss, disbelieving and heartened, like the noise of victory.
I'm beginning to believe that you are being truthful, my love.
He finally believes us that we're a writer and not a serial killer. Truthful?
That alibi could not have been constructed by any run-of-the-mill serial killer. No, there was skill involved. Whether that arises from formal instruction or training, I do not know. But after all, that you fooled me you were a serial killer at all proves your talent.
Thank you, I'm a very good liar, apparently. Finally! Finally!
I apologize for how long it's taken me, my love. But in a way, I'm glad that you are not a serial killer. At least, not yet.
Not yet?
For our first real date, I plan on feeding many a corrupt official to my animals. I hope you will find it enlightening.
Oh, I am certain I will. Ah, okay, and then we get a little bit more of the story because of this. There are different ways that a story ends. Sometimes it is with friends.
It is morning, and you are walking around. You find Angel's corpse on the ground. She was the town's detective. How unfortunate. You may begin.
What are we doing, Vince? What is this roleplay?
Tragic. It's dead girl time.
Oh, no.
Angel, you are dead and may not speak.
Yeah, dead people don't talk, Angel.
Vince!
Wow, I miss Felicity so much. It's almost like I can still hear her voice.
I'm haunting the narrative.
Wait, is she also dead as well?
Felici, you are dead and may not speak.
They're both dead. What is happening?
Boo!
For the final time, I'm not part of the mafia. It's Luca. Don't let his smiles and giggles fool you.
Luca, are you part of the mafia?
Hell nah, dude. I'm a fuck up. You are literally a hired assassin.
I have no clue what game we are playing, but it feels like Clue or something.
Please do not bring metatextual evidence to the game, regardless of whether I find it highly amusing or not.
It's Ronan. It's gotta be Ronan. You can't trust a single word that guy says.
Shit, man, I couldn't have done it. I'm the doctor. I give people health, vegetables, whatever. That kind of shit.
Yeah, right.
What do you mean we watched Kevin play this one? What? The game that they're playing? Is that what you're talking about? I'm not sure what you mean, chat. Because they didn't play this actual game, Killer Chat. It's been out. Oh, whatever game they're playing. What game are they playing? What game are they playing where someone is dead and you have to figure it out? I'm confused.
Angel, you are dead and may not speak.
You don't remember. That's okay. It's alright. Clearly it's a game you can play over chat very well, which is fun.
But I'm an angel? I'm supposed to be able to talk to the living even when I'm gone.
That is a good point. It is still a no.
V, you're awfully quiet.
Hi up there.
I know you will laugh. However, I am the vigilante.
Well, yes, we know.
There's no way.
His little cackle.
I am not kidding. I will gladly shoot whoever you'd like at night, if you let me live through this. I believe the only sane person in the server is the only confirmed town member. Will you tell us who should be hanged?
Oh, okay, so I'm the town member. I have to guess who I think is the mafia. I'm not gonna go with V. I think Ronan. I think Ronan is definitely the bad guy. I think we're gonna go with Ronan. We're gonna say that Ronan's the mafia. Always Ronan. Yeah, we're gonna go with Ronan.
Damn, man, I thought I had your trust and shit.
No.
You have lost. The Mafia has won.
Damn it! Who was it? Who was the mafia?
Fuck yeah, dude. High five me, V. You killed it.
Ah, no.
I cannot possibly high-five you virtually. Luca_is_so_cool. But I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless.
You read the entire user. Oh, so I guess sometimes it's with sunsets. So I guess the two of them were the mafia? Oh well, we guessed wrong. It's okay. I am excited to announce that I have won a photography prize. Hell yeah, dude. Is this for the sunsets? Show us. Oh yeah, he does have beautiful sunsets. No, it is thanks to a picture of my wife. We've known she's your wife. You always are talking about your wife and you're always interacting just with each other. Aww, love you as well. You are my heart and soul. Oh, this is our shipping. No, there we got confirmation. Let's go. Yay, took us long enough. We got them about time. I'm gonna say we about time. I've known this whole time, but at least they finally announced it. Low-key, isn't it wild that they just, like, hid that from us? Did they, though? Because they just didn't... They did not confirm if they always interacted with only each other, really. Like, thumbs-upping each other's stuff, and he would always talk about his wife. I don't know. Okay, like, I know we all have had our suspicions, but dude kept referring to his wife, and, like... They must have wanted to keep it a secret? Like Romeo and Juliet. Extremely romantic and murderous. Alright, let's see. Bro, when were you ever gonna tell us? Seconded, all of us were wondering. Thirded! Did you not know? I thought it was obvious. It was so obvious, y'all are so dumb. That's not nice to say. I'm gonna say, so you didn't just think about confirming? Because we thought it. No, it was very much unnecessary. In your opinion. Nope. The end. Sometimes it's with lovebirds. Aww. Oh yeah, Luca and Feli. Guess what day it is? It is I and Luca's 2-month anniversary. Ah, young love celebrating every month. I've loved all the time we've spent together and cannot wait for many more months together with your dumb head. Yo, that's crazy. Dude say, what the fuck? Jesus, when we thought a couple couldn't get sappier than Feli and Luca is so cool. Whoa there, I'll have you know. I and Feli are the sappiest. OMG. Like you fractionally less now. But it's always with those that have been by your side from the very beginning till the very end. He said a good morning. Wait, what? That was weird. Sometimes you like hanging out on the server alone. It said the person who has been there from the very beginning. Was that not supposed to... Have you ever heard of this very gay band called Porch Cat? I have not heard their music, but I have heard of them if they're the ones in Washington. I actually have heard of them. But I have not heard their music. But if they are a very gay band, that makes me very happy. That speaks to my soul. And also, hello Emily, how are you doing? Alright, so let's see. I feel like there might have been something I missed a second ago because I just clicked through that. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just guessing. Okay, so sometimes you like hanging on the server alone. Wait, is everyone's offline? No, they're not. Ronan is here. And Executioner bot. Hey. What you doing? Go talk with Ronan in voice chat. I'm here. I'm in his voice chat. Oh, voice chat. I'm so stupid.
'Tis the season of rebirth, Jesus Christ, and everything nice.
Is it Easter? So I end up here because my partner are looking up our own band name on Twitter. Someone on Porch Cat Games. So good day. Oh! You having a good stream? I am, thank you. I'm getting caught up on ending where I very poorly ended this game last time, and then I learned how to get the good ending. So just out of sheer stubbornness, I was like, well, I have to redo just the endings because I can get my good ending and then be happy, and my soul can be at rest. But that is so cool. Oh yeah, so are you? That's cool. Are you? So you're from the Porch Cat band? I need to listen to y'all's stuff. I have heard of y'all before. With the Porch Cat name, which I think is ironic and so funny. So when I was trying to come up with a name, oh my goodness, a year or so ago for my game channel, I have been trying to think of something. I wanted something relevant to raccoons, but I didn't know what to call it. And we live out in the country, and we feed raccoons, and we call them our porch cats. And I was like, what if I called it Porch Cats, or Porch Cat Games? And so I had done a look up, because I was trying to see, was there any other game company called Porch Cat? And that's actually how I found y'all, was Porch Cat the band. And I was like, oh. I was like, well, there's a band, but I think this is okay to have Porch Cat Games, and we're very different content that we make. It's not the same type of content. But I love the name of your band. I think I actually followed y'all on Facebook or something. That might have been where it was. I'm an old man. It may not have been Facebook. It might have been like Instagram or something. I'm speaking my age too much. I'm just an old man. Cannot keep the things straight. And it's late here and I've had a day. But it's really cool. It's very nice to meet you, and thank you for popping in the chat. I appreciate it. I have to talk to this guy, who I don't actually like, but he's everyone else's favorite, so oh god. Why? Why, chat? Why are we getting the Jaws thing? Is this because of Ronan? Just take myself a sip while the sound plays. Thank you for the Jaws theme. That is such a long one. I need to trim the audio down. Porch Cat is my partner and I think it's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Well, it's so nice to meet you. That's amazing. Where's the best place to find your music, by the way? Where's the best place? Y'all, do y'all have, like, on YouTube? Are y'all on, like, Spotify or something? Where can we find you? Because I would love to actually listen to some of your stuff. And thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, what are you going on about, Ronan?
Damn. Maybe I should pick up writing.
No, leave the writing to me. Leave the murdering to you.
How are we feeling, writer darling?
I'd be happier if V were here. I don't know where he's at. Feel good. I feel a little Zane. I feel good.
Gotta say, You fared through my bullshit better than the rest. You've got my respect.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That actually feels genuine. I appreciate that, Ronan.
Treat Misaki well, will ya?
What? You said the wrong name. That's not... You said Misaki. No, it's V. No, that's not who I'm with. No, sir. wrong one. Oopsies. Well, anyway, what am I gonna say? We're gonna elope, actually. I'll just say absolutely. Or, should I say that's a given? Yeah, whatever, absolutely.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah!
And hey, you've got what you wanted, haven't you? You sticking around?
You let me go?
No one's holding you hostage. V comes and goes as he pleases. And you got through all of them trials and tribulations. I ain't gonna murder you out of the blue. Say thank you, Ronan.
Yeah. Fuck you, I love that as an option. Fuck you, Ronan.
What's it then?
I'm gonna stick around. I like these people.
Shit. Wonder whose fault it is.
V's. I'm in love with him.
I'm glad you'll be around hanging out. It'll be a bloody fucking time.
Yeah, Will. That's it. You finished your story. Your serial killer protagonist is now infinitely deeper. Far deeper than they had any right being to begin with. You've got motivation, trauma, backstory, everything. What did it take? Role-playing with actual serial killers is definitely written to market. You didn't even need to call the cops! How's that? Nice. Is everyone offline? No, it's just me and... Ronan still. V messaged me. Congratulations on finishing your novel. Did I mention how proud of you I was? If not, that was a mistake in my judgment, and I apologize. But I've enjoyed your treatise on justice within your literary novel. It is a feat worthy of a multitude of prizes. It is not... I read too soon. I didn't get to see what his last name was. Editor me in the future, go back and put that back up when I put this on YouTube, so I can see what it says. Is there no such thing as a serial killer day? Because I want to make it today. No reason at all except that I killed it. What do you think? Give your honest opinion. Type out your opinion? April 15th? Sure. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Emily. Let's see. I don't know what my opinion will be. Give your honest opinion. Sure, why not? LOL. That's the dumbest thing to say, and that's what I'm gonna say. Sure, why not? Does it matter if I say anything? Oh no, it doesn't. That's the bad ending. Goodbye. Cute. Okay, so yeah, in the game, if you get a good ending, it's where the serial killer goes to prison, which is why it was so bad for me. But good because justice? Question mark. This one is considered a bad ending because the serial killers are still out there killing people. Disclaimer. Unfortunately, dating a serial killer is not a good thing. So this is how you get the bad ending for V, because we got the good one last time and I was not happy with that. Hey! But anyway, yay, leave us a rating on Itch.io. And also, this game was made, I don't know if I mentioned that last time we played, this game was actually made for the Spooktober Jam. So they made this game in a very quick turnaround, and I think considering that, they did a great job. I pointed out a few little things as we were going through last time in the long playthrough, a few little continuity errors. We saw one little bug where just like the wrong line was said in there where you said Misaki's name instead of V just a second ago, but there is also a patch was already made for this game. I do not have it. because it just, see, there it is. Yeah, a newer version is available, so it might have that fixed, possibly. But anyway, this was a very fun game. Some of the endings were a little confusing for me, which is why I had to go figure it out for myself how to get the correct ending, because I was just bound to determine that we were not going to leave it as it was. No, I needed to get that happy ending in that kiss with V, and now all is right in the world. So, like I said earlier, this was not going to be a long stream. I literally just want to do this up so we could have this moment together, and I could get the good ending, and now I'm going to go and take this recording that I've made, and cut it down into a shorter version so I could upload it on YouTube on a tip for people to know how to get this ending. Because I have seen a lot of frustration, myself included. I was livid at the last stream. I was trying to love the game, but I was so frustrated because everything I tried, I thought I was doing so good. I thought I was being such a good boy, just to have my boyfriend stolen away from me, and betrayed my tiny trust. So... But anyway, like I said, that was a short stream. I know it wasn't quite an hour tonight. Usually I go for a couple hours. Now, tomorrow is a holiday here in the States, so I am off work, and we will most likely stream something tomorrow. We're probably going to play some more Vampire Therapist, I would think, if I have the spoons to do a full stream. Because I really did enjoy that when we played some of that the other week, and there is a lot more to that game. It was a really fantastic game. I very much enjoyed it. I'm not very good at deducing some of the answers in there, but thankfully it is a very forgiving game, so even if you're wrong, it's like, hey, that's not the right one. Okay, yeah, I'm not very good at it sometimes, Moose. That seems excessive. Just anyway, on that note, I am going to go ahead and just call it for tonight. Thank y'all again, Emily. It was so nice to meet you. If you're still around here lurking, let me know where I can find your music. By the way, I want to be able to I don't know if the best place is on, like, YouTube, or, like, if you are on iTunes, Spotify, something like that. So let me know. You can even, like, send it to me a message or something, since I'm going offline in a little bit. But I very much would love to check out y'all's music. Like I said, I found y'all, like, accidentally stumbled upon y'all, and, your genre seems very interesting just looking at the little bit I know about y'all, so I definitely want to check it out. Anyway, that is going to be it. Good night, everybody. Your husband just allowed. No. I don't know. You're also the mod. You can kind of do whatever you want. I can't even get rid of you if I wanted to. You're the mod. You're just like, oh, look, I unbanned myself. Oh, my goodness. This is why I'm getting gray hair. Alright, well, good night, everyone. Thank y'all for allowing me to have this moment, because I needed it for my own mental health. And, yeah, that is gonna be it. So, bye-bye, and I will see you all later.